Welcome to Nibblin and Noshin. I'm Mary Leach. I'm the dietitian at Mosaic Cancer Care in St. Joseph, Missouri. Oftentimes when patients are going through cancer, fatigue is a huge issue. So today we want to focus on making some salads that you can prep ahead and have ready, so all you have to do, pour it onto a plate and lunch is ready. So I love doing these because what time of year is it? Of course, it's spring and summer. And what better time to showcase our fruits and vegetables that we can get from our own gardens or whether we get them from the farmer's market. So today we are going to make a mason jar taco salad. Now, the main ingredients or main items that you need is a largemouth canning jar, the flat, and then the ring for that jar. And what this does is as you layer your items, it gives a great airtight seal so that these salads will stay fresh for 3 to 4 days. You certainly can't do that if you use plastic bags because that lettuce will start to turn brown on you and things might just not be as palatable. So try to use those mason jars if you do these salads. Today, as I said, we're going to make a layered taco salad in this mason jar. One of the tips you always want to do is to put your liquid ingredient in the bottom, whether it's salsa, whether it's a vinaigrette or other kind of dressing, because you don't want this to soak your lettuce until that very last moment. Another item that can be very helpful is using a canning funnel because that will help get those ingredients right down to the bottom. So that is approximately 1/4 cup, 2 tablespoons of salsa. You can also use other dressings, and we'll discuss some ideas here in a bit. Then we are going to add just a bit of diced onion. You gotta have a little bit of flavor for taco salad. One way to add some extra protein is by adding some beans. And then we'll do the corn next. And what this is roasted corn. I simply took some frozen corn, put it into a skillet with a splash of olive oil, salt, pepper, and some oregano, and then sauteed it until it was nice golden brown. So we'll add a little bit of the corn as well. Now I'm going to use my knife and get that layered out a little bit. Looks a bit like that famous sand art from the 1970s, doesn't it? And it's even going to get prettier. So now we're going to add our black olives. And then some fresh diced tomatoes. Now these are grape tomatoes that I chose to use. However, if you have fresh tomatoes out of your garden, those work great as well. Then you have to have meat, in my opinion, for taco salad. So now we're gonna add that meat. Now, a little trick for this is to save your leftover taco meat that you might have from when you and your family have a meal, throw it in the freezer, and then it's ready when you want to put your mason jar salads together. Then we'll top it with some cheese, and finally, the lettuce. And we'll just shove that in. And you can put as much or as little of any of these ingredients that you want. If you like more lettuce and less toppings, you can add less toppings. Or if you like less lettuce, like some people do, you can use a lot more of your other ingredients. As you can see, in just a few minutes' time, we have a great salad made. This is one example that we've done. I've also made ahead 3 other kinds just to give you some ideas. For example, this one is a chef salad. It has an Italian dressing, tomatoes, ham, turkey, cheese, hard-boiled eggs, and romaine lettuce. This one is very similar, but it has ranch dressing in the bottom. And then one of my favorites, of course, is a good old spinach salad. And this has a French dressing, some feta cheese, fresh strawberries, bacon, because every spinach salad has to have bacon, some diced hard-boiled eggs, and fresh spinach. So as you can see, in a short amount of time, you can make some very healthy, balanced meals for you or your family while you're going through cancer treatments, or even if you're not. One final note is you don't want to put dry ingredients into your jars. So nuts, croutons, corn chips for the taco salad, because they have a tendency to get wet, to get soggy. So you can just serve those along the side. We hope that you have enjoyed today's edition of Nibblin and Noshin. If you have tried some of these mason jar salads in the past, we would love for you to comment below and let us know what you have tried. And that, of course, gives other patients, other viewers, a lot of inspiring ideas. So until next time, eat well.